Hi, this is Anna Prosser for the IGN Pro League here with Gordon Hayward, a forward for the Utah Jazz. How's it going?
It's good. Thanks for having me.
Well, we're here to talk today about a few things, but first, why don't you tell us a little bit about the highlights of your basketball career?
Well, I won a state championship at Brownsburg High School. I'm from Indiana, and if you know anything about Indiana basketball, high school basketball is like everything there. So that was something that was really cool for me and for the town. And I was able to play at Butler University, which is also in Indianapolis, and took our team to the national final, lost on a last-second shot. It's very unfortunate, but then was blessed and was able to play for the Utah Jazz and just finished my rookie season. Didn't make the playoffs, but we can hope we'll do that next year. So it's been good.
Well, we have to ask, what do you think about the NBA lockout?
It's difficult times right now. As a player and part of the union, we just want to play basketball, and it's difficult right now with the owners, and we're just kind of butting heads, and so I think we're just at a standstill. And like I said, as players, we just want to play, and so that's what we're hoping for.
So what does your daily schedule look like right now?
Well, I work out twice a day for basketball. Start in the morning with some skill work on the basketball court, and then later in the afternoon we do strength, speed, and conditioning, so lifting weights, that type of things, and then the rest of the day is just relaxing.
Well, we also hear that you're an avid video game fan, so what's your history with games?
Started playing video games as long as I can remember. Probably played them a little too much. My parents used to put like a limit on me. I was only allowed to play like 2 hours a day, which was really lame. I think all gamers know 2 hours goes by instantly, and so it's something that I just love doing in my free time, and always played games with my friends. And being a competitive guy, video games can get very competitive, and so it's just something that I love to do.
Well, notably, you play StarCraft 2. What is your StarCraft 2 training regimen like?
My StarCraft 2 training regimen is kind of, right now, I mean, I'm a professional basketball player, so I have basketball twice a day, and kind of fits in between that. You know, I'll eat some lunch and play, and then after I'm done, I'll get on the computer and start playing again, and go to sleep late and get up and play basketball in the morning. So,
do you play with any other teammates or NBA players?
I have played with a teammate, Karel Fasinko. We used to play for fun sometimes on the road, and we never played one-on-one. I always wanted to. He wouldn't play me. So that's still a challenge for you, Carrillo. But just for fun, we would play together.
Do you follow the pro StarCraft scene at all?
A little bit. Just watching some tournaments online, and we wanted to actually go to some live events. Haven't had the time, but just been watching the different tournaments and YouTube channels and Team Liquid, different things like that.
Well, you haven't been to any live events, but have you watched? You said you've watched some of the streams.
Mm-hmm.
Have you enjoyed any of those, or any that are your favorites?
Well, I've watched a little bit of MLG. I watched the one in Anaheim, and then watched just a couple of games of IPL, and it's cool kind of introducing it to some of my other friends or family members. My mom was really intrigued on it. She didn't think anything like this was like possible, and she didn't think so many people watched it. And so kind of telling her what was going on and how it all worked was really fun and really cool to do.
Do you have any favorite commentators?
I started when I first started playing StarCraft 2. I was a noob, so I watched a lot of Day 9. So he was somebody that I really enjoyed watching, and he was funny, but at the same time like helped me out, because he would make points, and I was sitting there like, that's exactly what I do. And so he's one of the commentators I like.
The IGN Pro League just announced a major live tournament in Atlantic City at the end of the year. Can we expect to see you playing there?
Definitely. 6-figure pool prize, definitely be there.
So what do you think is harder, making a three-pointer on the court or winning a StarCraft 2 game?
I think you got to look at the circumstances of each. I mean, if you're winning a StarCraft game for the championship at IPL for the 6-figure pool prize, that's probably pretty stressful. If it's tied up 5-5 or 2-2 or whatever. At the same time, if you're going to shoot a three-pointer to win the game with someone guarding you, that's pretty tough too. So I'd say they're both tough in their own right.
Oh, very good answer. Thanks so much for sitting down with us, Gordon. If you'd like to follow Gordon on Twitter, find him at Gordon Hayward, as well as streaming as GD Hayward on Justin TV. And for more esports coverage, check us out at ign.com/IPL.